to the NBA, but I do feel like the pay gap would be something that, we could just take a donation around the NBA. Maybe one night y'all don't go to the casinos.
I have something on this, though, because it pisses me off. It pisses me off because I don't think there's anyone in America that supports the WNBA more than NBA players.
100%.
The NBA players support the WNBA like...
I think Draymond Green makes a very good point here. There is no other entity that supports the WNBA more than the NBA itself. And to be honest with you, that's not a hot take at all. I mean, if you see the subsidies that the NBA hands down to the WNBA, and then also just the support from the NBA players towards the WNBA, it all makes sense. But Lisa Leslie is basically saying that that's not enough, and NBA players need to open up their wallets a little bit more in order to support the WNBA financially. But if you ask me, that's not the problem, is financial support from NBA players. That's not the problem at all. In order for any sports league to thrive, you have to have avid, hardcore fans who show up for the games, who buy the tickets, who tune in on TV, all of those things, who buy merch, all of those things. So the biggest issue is this. Quite simply, the biggest watchers of sports in America or in the world in general are men. And since men have the option to either follow professional men's basketball or professional women's basketball, of course, they're going to favor men's basketball pretty much 10 times out of 10. But this would not be an issue for the WNBA if women were more interested in sports. There are studies that show that roughly 44% of all men in America are avid sports fans, meaning that they watch hardcore, they tune in, they follow, they support, all those things. Meanwhile, only 14% of women are avid hardcore sports fans. So basically what I'm saying is that the onus should not be on men to uplift and support the WNBA and get it to the same level as the NBA. The majority of women just quite frankly are not interested in sports, and that's okay. But that's what I would like Lisa Leslie to understand, that it's not on the men. And to be honest with you, in the past couple of years, the men have actually started watching and following women's sports way more. So unless the WNBA can find some way somehow to get more women watching the sport, it's always going to pale in comparison to what the NBA has going on in terms of financials. And look, I don't want anybody to think I'm a woman blamer or this and that, because I'm not. I'm just saying more women have to support women's sports. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think about it. Comment down below whether you think Lisa Leslie has the best point or Draymond Green has the best point, and let me know why. Thanks. Bye.